Hey there, I'm Jose Solitario. I don't normally do reviews. I don't know if I would really want to call this a review, if anything. But I'm here going to talk about and share a bit of a game that I was really hyped for that I recently got to play on stream. Stray Gods, a role-playing musical. So Stray Gods was originally called Chorus, a role-playing musical back in 2019. It was crowdfunded through the site known as Fig, if I did my research right. I don't even remember the name of it. But it was a very interesting concept to me because it was listing of a musical game that involved making your choices. So like a choices matter game. If for some reason you are not familiar with choices matter games, a lot of the Telltale series games is like really based on that. As long as Detroit Become Human, Until Dawn, The Quarry, stuff like around that nature. But what was interesting with this one was it was 2D drawings of and like a really nice art style, and with a very heavy theme for music as well as Greek mythology. So I backed it up, and we didn't hear much about it until again lately until 2022, where they changed the name from Chorus to Stray Gods, a role-playing musical, probably due to the game Chorus releasing before it, and that the studio that was behind it, Summerfall Studios, had a partnership with Humble Games. And come earlier this month, today's the 25th when I'm recording this, it was finally released. I got to play it on stream yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before. And I had a lot of fun and enjoyed it a lot. So to share more about it, of course, this game is written by David Gator. For those who may not know, he actually wrote the Dragon Age series as well as Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Like I said, this was developed by Summerfall Studios and published by Humble Games. This is actually Summerfall Studios' very first project. Personally, and again, I think they did really well. And it features a very high voice actor cast. To name literally just a few names of the voices you'll be hearing. Laura Bailey, Troy Baker, Felicia Day, Carrie Payne, and Ashley Johnson. Like again, these are just a handful of names that you'll be hearing throughout this entire game. And this is just only a small bit of the cast. So of course I won't be going to any spoilers of the game. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about what I enjoyed about it, what you might be able to expect, the general synopsis of it. So you're playing as Grace, who's voiced by Laura Bailey. You start off in an auditorium trying to hold auditions for someone to join your band. Eventually someone comes along named Calliope. You guys do a little song together. Stuff happens, and now you need to try to defend yourself among the Greek gods, Athena, Apollo, Persephone, and Aphrodite. You realize that you have the power of a muse, which is to basically let people sing out their true feelings or their hearts. And the way this game dictates it, you can choose the path you want to go to. These paths include kick-ass, clever, and charming. Each one of these options can choose how the song direction goes, as well as different lyrics and different music numbers. So if you play this game multiple times to try different paths, you'll hear different songs as you play through the game. One example of a song variation is when you're talking to Pan with Freddy about how to have Grace use her powers. So from options like kick-ass, you can start from something like this.
Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know that I'm in full control, cause the words and the tunes I feel here in my soul. If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. If this was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the ghost said, this is my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Or if you go from charming, your song can end up sounding like this.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
So as you're meeting with different gods, you can hear different songs and different styles of it to essentially try to relieve yourself from being a guilty verdict. Now, like I said, I'm going to leave all the stuff there because I'm not trying to give any too much of a spoiler stuff. But basically I wanted to share this game because this was something I was really hyped for the past few number of years. And to finally play it, I'm really glad with how it went and turned out. My VOD of this will be uploaded tomorrow, August 26th at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be timestamps in the description because there are certain points where it's a very heavy spoilers. So of course, if you want to try the game yourself, I would recommend doing that before watching any other playthrough or even looking at a guide. This is one of those games where it's very best to just do your own playthrough firsthand. That's really all I can really say about it. Not really much else. Like I said, my VOD will be out for tomorrow for anybody who wants to watch it. I definitely recommend playing this game if you like choices matter type games as well as music games or even musicals itself. It's kind of the vibe it gives, and just give it a shot if you can. So thank you again, and if you do check my VOD out, I would very much appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, anywhere else. Everything's in the description and all of my videos if you want to see it. And until then, I will catch you guys next time.